Hi, moms. Good morning. And I have been getting a lot of questions on how do I do my how do I plan my activities. So I'm just sharing this calendar with you guys. So by now, the ones who are watching my video, they already know that I do a lot of handy stuff. So whatever stuff I have at home, I try and use that, and it works out pretty well for me. Okay, so maintaining a calendar, I think it comes as in within my profession, because being a marketing person, I used to always try and track my budget, meeting schedules, product launches. So now being a home mom also helps me to track what am I supposed to do with Vivan. So what's his daily schedule, what time is his swimming class, what day, and when are we doing reading and all those things. So for this year, I picked up this very nice calendar from a very it's a normal bookstore here in, it's called Grimedia here. This is pretty nice. Why? Because as you can see, it's very spacious. So you have like different squares, and which each row and column, and so one row has like 7 and the column are 5, or vice versa, sorry. So then what I did, I bought it in January and I started doing it from February this year. So the basic idea is what I want to do with Vivan for that particular month. So are we doing a lot of book reading, are we learning numbers, or do we need to do sticker activity? So I try and do it like that. So I start from Monday, so which is like a painting and puzzle. Then on Tuesday we do 2 book reading, pre-writing and Grolier. So then these are the days when he was not well, so I was still writing it, so I wrote that he's not well. And then on 9, so we have a Thomas book, we did that. And then we did our Grolier book, which is Tummy Rumble. So like this, I try and bifurcate every day, and we pick up 2 or 3 activities at one time to do. So like we have construction or book reading, numbers, then you have alphabets and map time, little relaxation time, then read a book, we'll learn about time, what and why, then train making, so like puzzles, and then solar system puzzle time. So a lot of puzzle and Grolier art and craft time, but I make sure that we do one number or an alphabet activity. So this was February, and like last 2 or 3 days I keep for revisit all the activities. So if you've done anything new, and the things which Vivan has loved it, I try and do it at the end again, and the ones which she has not liked it, I try and take it forward for the next month so that I can introduce it again. And then at one corner I try and write that whatever I need to introduce, so 1 to 10 word reco, then family members name or 2-letter words. So like this. Then for my task, sorting books day wise. So in February I had done the sorting of the books, so whichever books I had, I did the sorting. So I try and keep my record as well here. So this is like 2 books for one day. Activities, educational, games are different, so I don't include the activities or the Montessori activities or the games which he has. They're all pretty completely different. And here in the last 5 columns here, what I did, I wrote the schedule for the lunch. So all the options, whether vegetarian, non-vegetarian, Indian, Thai, or Indonesian food, whichever ones he likes, so I've put it here. So every day in the afternoon, I don't have to look at it, I have to just see whatever we did yesterday or what we can do today. So like this, I have done my sorting, and this is what I follow usually. So for this month, as I mean all I have done it for March and for other months, so I wanted to share it for this month. And so it's here. So we are starting from today, because we just came back from a holiday and the schools just started on Monday, so we were taking it very easy and doing one thing at a time. So now we are starting with numbers, pre-writing, colors, then shapes, alphabet, show and tell. Then we are learning time, and then flashcards, continents, skip counting. So like this, what I have done, I have like given 3 activities in one day. And again, games, puzzles, and Montessori activities are free to be done anytime. And we keep Grolier and book reading are usually bedtime activities, because that's the time when he wants to like read a book, or he will go pick up an activity from Grolier. So even if you don't have a calendar, like coming back on how to make it, I think it completes you on the mom and dad. What are they really looking forward, what the kid should be doing for that particular month. So do you want him to recognize numbers? and like 5 or 6 alphabets. So you just focus for the first 2 weeks only on the numbers and alphabets, and you can try and do it in different ways. Of course, there are a lot of videos which are available online, and I keep posting a lot of videos on basic Montessori activities where you can teach them how to learn numbers in a fun way. But first you need to understand what do you want the child to understand and know. And once it is done, you need to pen it down, and then you need to divide it in different days so that he's happy doing it, and try and include one happy activity, so like coloring or skating or swimming or painting or free play. So whenever they want to just play, just let them go. So once they are done, they'll come back to you and they'll finish their activity. So that's it, guys. And if you don't have a calendar, I would request you to take a white big paper and just make lines, square, write the numbers, write the days, and you can start scribbling on that. I'm sure it will really work, because this is what I have been doing last year, because last year I didn't have a calendar. But yes, once I got this one, I was very, very happy. So cool, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.